that, you know, we are giving Murang'a County, they say give credits to where credit is due. But how about the youth? Are they well informed about matters constitution, and do they know their rights?
No, that's the issue, because most of the youths are not aware of the constitution, they're not aware of the provisions, and also they're not aware of their rights. And even as we speak about the county doing very well, we still have very weak accountability, especially from the MCAs, because these people are supposed to oversight the county. But you find that even as the county is doing well, there are also things like high wage bills. Yes, there are developments, but there are such challenges there. So we find that even the people who are electing these MCAs should also be cross-examining them before even they give them the votes, because we need proper oversight of resources in the counties, not only in Murang'a, but all over the counties we have in the country, because these are the people who are supposed to check and to put the governor on check, because when such resources have been misused, mismanaged, it's the fault of the MCAs, because they are in those seats to make sure that there is accountability. So the youths are not quite aware about their rights, what they are supposed to do with the resources they have been allocated. Remember, in the budget we have budget allocation for the youths, but where does this money go to? Are the youths given this money to do development, to do startups and all that? We are not, if they're there, they're very few. And as the fellow panelist said, it's who you know that maybe you'll get those funds to do startups, or it's through corruption anyway. So such things are making us youths not to be fully represented in various seats in the country, in the counties, and this should be a wake-up call to us, because we need to put the government on check with our constitution, because if we are not aware of our rights, then we might not be aware of what the government should be doing for us. And that's why we are seeing the executive compromising the the parliament, because the work of the Han said that the president holds a lot of power. According to the constitution, the president has the least power, but now he has been able to capture the parliament, which has the most power in the land, because these are the people who make the laws, the people who are supposed to do the impeachment and all that, especially with the president. But if they are captured, they cannot be able to deliver their mandate as the members of parliament. And also you find them so ignorant, because most of them also don't know the constitution. They're not aware of what they're supposed to be doing. That's why you hear some of the member of parliament saying that they passed laws for the executive, the president, and not representing the people that elected them to the office. These are the very small things that are making us to fail to make sure that the Katiba, the constitution, has been implemented, because we are getting to the office people who are ignorant, people who are not aware of what is supposed to be done in the country.
All right. Kamanya, Njeri has brought in something quite interesting, state capture. And of course, quote unquote, we've heard about the executive capturing, again, quote unquote, the judiciary, the legislature. But you're talking about if we then now are able to just rule the country, govern the country in line with what the constitution says. You talk about recalling